Good evening, choir. I hope all of you are doing well this evening. Um, yeah, I heard good things about last week's practice, and I'm very excited about that. Again, I want to welcome and thank the new members to the group here. This is very exciting. I'm very excited to see what is going to happen from this year's choir season. Again, it's still not too late. If you guys know people who are thinking maybe I want to be involved with choir, I want to really encourage you to grab them yourself and talk to them and really encourage and invite them to come join us. It's not too late to get involved. Yeah. So let's go back again. Our first song of the season is the "Here I Am, Lord." Very pretty. I'm very excited to hear what you guys have to do on this one. So we'll just go over the notes that we went over last week, just real quick for those of you who weren't with us last week. Michelle is going to start the first line as a solo. In the middle of page 3 is when everybody's going to come in on that ooh. Remember, we talked about that ooh being when you ooh, you're going to make a circle with your lips. So seems funny, but if you're all doing it, it won't look funny. It's very professional, very common, and it'll make the best ooh sound. So I want you to make an ooh with your lips. So ooh, ooh. And then I want you to imagine that there's a ping pong sized ball in your mouth. So lay your tongue down. There's enough room for a ping pong ball to sit in your mouth when you're oohing. That way you get a nice resonance, a nice warm sound to that ooh. So if Lisa, if you could be listening that for me. That's right in the middle of page 3. That's where everybody will come in. Flipping at the top of page 4, remember that the basses and tenors take an echo right at the top of page 4, so the melody splits up a little bit. So basses and tenors, you're echoing top of page 4. Just really watch the music there so that doesn't catch you by surprise. So then we're just going through the song. Now at the bottom of page 5, it's bass and tenor leads. So we switch from the soprano alto leading to men. So men really step up, sing with your gut, really take charge and lead through that section right there, bottom of page 5. And you guys are in unison there. So it should be, there's no parts. It should be great for you guys to really great for you guys to lead. Top of page 6, there's a crescendo there I want you guys to pay attention to. You can feel free, I don't have to point it out. Go through your music and circle all the crescendos and decrescendos and all of that stuff. But right there, that's a very plain marked one, so go ahead and circle that. Top of page 6, the I have borne my peoples. You're crescendoing there to a mezzo forte. La 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 la. And then bottom of page 6, the I will break their hearts of stone. Women or soprano and alto are back leading there, and it's in unison. So sing there. Make sure you guys are blending. Listen to the other women around you. We talked about this last choir season. If you can specifically hear your voice, you're not doing your job of blending. So really listen to those around you. Make your voice match theirs. Grow together. Soften together. That's great blending right there. So you guys are leading, sopranos, altos are leading at the bottom of page 6, so you can be your mezzo forte just like it says, but tenors and basses, if you look, it says it wants you on a mezzo piano. So you guys are just doing, you are kind of echoing, kind of a descant thing underneath them, but softer, that way they can still easily lead. On page 7, right in the middle on the word send, there's that chord that I was talking to you guys about last week where I'd like to make sure that all 5 of those notes are covered. I'm sure you guys did that for me, so just remember what note you were assigned to sing. Nothing big on page 8. A couple of notes here and there, but you guys can look at those yourselves as far as phrasing and all that stuff goes. On the top of page 9, right at that last measure, there's a key change. So listen for that, be prepared for that. And when you guys come in again on the second line of page 6, so right there in the middle on the I, the Lord of Wind and Flame, it tells you you're all in unison. So soprano, alto, tenor, bass, all in unison. and it's a forte. So really be strong there. That's kind of one of those peak moments in the song. So it wants you to be up here. It puts you all in the same unison line. So really hit that I, the Lord of wind and flame, together and strong. Forte, unison. Let's see, page 8, the middle line where it says, I will give my life to them. Right there, it doesn't give you the crescendo lines, but it does tell you to crescendo. So those are those kind of things you can look for yourselves and everything. So you're just going to circle that crescendo, and then follow that. And then we're going through the rest of the song. It gets very big, very pretty. On the very last page, page 12, right in the middle of the first line, it says, hold your peoples in my heart. If you look up there, there's a DIM period. That means get softer. So start to think about softening up. And then by the time you get to the very last word of the song, am, see that double pianissimo? You're very quiet there. So it needs to be very, very, very quiet. And I want you ending on an so that of the M, not am. That's just not pretty. So here I am. So I want you to hold the longer than you do the am. So you're going to be ending on an M vowel, or an M sound. I'm sorry, M vowel. Here we go. Here's the recording of the song. If you guys just want to follow along, and I'll lead through it again. This is Michelle's solo. Everyone here, good ooh sound, round lips, ping pong ball in your mouth. Make sure the sopranos can lead here. Don't overpower the sopranos. Men echoing here. Men, get ready to lead here. Step into the lead part in unison, or not men, tenor bass, please. There's that big chord.